I am extremely disappointed that the statement that has been made on this floor has actually been made on this floor. Mr. Speaker, one of the things that is very frustrating for us as the minority side, Mr. Speaker, is that we agreed in this House that when somebody is on a point of order, they will be heard in silence. But I think there are people who are using that opportunity and abusing that opportunity that we agreed in order for us to have orderly debate to throw very, very insulting words against colleagues in this House, against people who are not in this House, Mr. Speaker. When we request that the Speaker insists on enforcing the rules by making sure that if somebody utters something, they must substantiate. Mr. Speaker, this afternoon, we have been told that we cannot speak about a court order that the Speaker has not seen. We brought the court order physically and tabled here. We tabled the ruling, Mr. Speaker. When Senator Khalwale stands up and says on the floor of this House that people who are supporters of Azimio or ODM have raided a meeting of a government agency and then you stolen food or done what, without any substantiation. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Speaker. You must substantiate. Stop heckling here, Khalwale. I can assure you, no government agency is going to hold any meeting anywhere where you are gouging on food bought by public resources, yet Kenyans are starving. Even in Kakamega, Khalwale, you will not hold a meeting of your staff, of your office, of anything, without Kenyans coming to avail themselves of that food. I can assure you. Number two, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, protect me, Mr. Speaker. I'm on a point of order. I am on a point of order, Mr. Speaker. I am on a point of order, Mr. Speaker. Protect me. I have to finish.
Conclude, Senator. Conclude.
I must finish. In fact,
let him conclude, senators.
In fact, as a senator of Nairobi, I want to tell any Kenyan that having seen the increase of the budgets for State House for buying tea and mandazi, that tea and mandazi is for Kenyans. Wherever you meet a government agency holding a meeting, go there and eat that food. That is your food, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, any person who has the right mind, you cannot go and hold a symposium on food right now, and you know Kenyans are starving, and you have brought food only for yourselves, and you think people will just sit there and look at you. They say a hungry man is an angry man, Mr. Speaker. Let me finish by speaking on this question of marginalization. I am on a point of order.
Conclude.
I am on a point of order.
Senators.
I will be heard in silence.
Senators, please.
I am on a point of order, Speaker.
Senators.
Yes. I want to demonstrate to you that you are abusing the points of order. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what you're going to do. Mr. Speaker, Senators, I am on the floor.
Senators, please take your seat.
I'm on a point of order.
Take your seat. Resume your seat. Senators, we want to hear everybody. Let the senator conclude, and then we hear who the second speaker is going to. We cannot be exchanging utterances like this, senators. Please, let us hear the senator and let him conclude. Senator Sifuna, please conclude.
I thank you, Mr. Speaker. You have already ruled. Allow me to speak, Mr. Speaker. I want to tell Kenyans, anywhere, anytime, you hear there's a government agency, they are sitting somewhere drinking a tea mandazi, that's your money. Go and join them. That's what we want to see, because every time we speak about addressing the question of iniquity in this country, people don't want to listen. Khalwale, you are lucky that you come from Kakamega. There are roads there. At least there's a road. The people of Homa Bay, all they are asking, Mr. Speaker, is for one ferry. One ferry. Over the weekend, we took the maandamano, Mr. Speaker, to Kwale County. And we used the channel at Likoni. I saw a brand new ferry being utilized there by the people there. Are you telling us, Mr. Speaker, even the old ferries that I saw parked there, and they have taken somebody from Nandi or Sijui Rift Valley and made him the chair of KPA or Sijui the MD of KPA? Mr. Speaker,
Senator Sifuna.
That job.
One moment, Senator Sifuna.
No, Mr. Speaker, I must conclude. Please. I must conclude. I'm on a point of order. I am on a point of order. I am on a point of order.
Senator Sifuna, resume your seat. Resume your seat.
I am on a point of order.
Resume your seat. Senators. Senator Sifuna. Honorable senators. At this point, I will have to end this debate or these points of order. Senator Sifuna, when you're referring to another senator, refer to him as a senator, not by their name. So please continue and conclude.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am on a point of order. I'm being heckled throughout. Mr. Speaker, if this conduct was coming from me, already I would have been thrown out of this house. Can you protect me so that I am heard in silence? I need to be protected, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if this was Sifuna, he would have been thrown out of the house already. I cannot speak. I'm being heckled throughout. I'm being heckled by these hecklers.
Senators.
Mr. Speaker, this illegitimate government has sent somebody from Nandi to go and be the chair of Kenya Ports Authority, Mr. Speaker. Somebody with the same name as the president.
Senator Sifuna.
It's ridiculous. We
Senator
want
Sifuna.
to end this marginalization in this country.
Senator Sifuna. Senators. Senators, I am being... Senators. Senator Sifuna and Majority Leader, and Senator Sifuna. Senator Sifuna. Senator Cherargei. Senator Cherargei. Senator Sifuna, the chair is standing. Senator. Senators, seriously, at this point, Senator Cherargei, Majority Leader, please, senators, at this point, I cannot even follow the proceedings. Senator Eddy, senators, I really don't want to throw anybody out of the house. But at this point, I cannot have this point of orders to continue because it doesn't...
Mr. Speaker, protect me from goons in the regime the other side. Like this goon now is talking here.
Senator Eddy, yeah. You cannot refer to other members of this house as goons. Please withdraw.
He called me a goon.
Withdraw that. I heard it from you.
I want to plead that he called me a goon. So I thought it's a common language between me and him. So he's a goon as well.
Senator Eddy.
But I withdraw. Yeah. Mr. Speaker, I rise on a point of order. Can you relax? Cherargei, where will you fail Mutiani?
Senator Eddy.
When majority leader.
Senator Eddy, you have concluded. I have protected Eddy. Can I talk? Senator Sifuna. No, Senator Sifuna. Senator Sifuna. You want me to enforce the rules? Senator Sifuna. Okay, get out. Get out, Sifuna. You can get out of the house. As per the standing orders, I have asked you. I will not tell you. Sergeant at Arms, get Senator Sifuna out of this house. Get out. Sifuna, you are rubbish yourself. Get out. He called me rubbish.
Point of order, you guys are